Hello, and welcome back to another video here on the channel. My name is Riley, and in today's video, we are in FM23. This time, we are doing something a little bit different. I have made the world's best, and when I mean best, I mean the world's best striker in FM23. And I have put him on Weymouth down in the Vanarama National League South, I believe. Is that right? That is right. Yeah, National League South. And they just got relegated from the National League, and they are projected to move on up. But yes, I have added the best Wonderkid known to man. And I'm curious, I'm going to simulate this playthrough over the next decade. And I'm curious what kind of impact he has on football. We're going to look at him in just a moment, but we are going to see what he can do. We're going to see what happens to him over the course of his career. So, first things first, let's meet the young lad. So, Canuck. I don't know why it says 13. He is number 13, but I put his name as Rye. But apparently that didn't work. Anyways, he is 14 years old. And at 14 years old, he's already 6'11", 198 pounds. So he's a thick, tall lad. He is a big man. And I have done the best I could to make all of the appropriate attributes for a striker visible. So, for example, the holy trinity of dribbling, finishing, first touch, all 19. Heading is 19. Penalty taking is good. Technique is good. Work rate is obviously good. Teamwork, positioning, flair, determination, decisions, concentration, composure, bravery, anticipation, all very high. And then when it comes to his physical attributes, pace, 19. Stamina, 19. Strength, 19. Natural fitness, 20. Jumping reach, 19. Balance, 19, 19, 19. All 19s. That's pretty much what I could do. Because if I set every single attribute to 20, it goes over the weighted amount. And then it all just turns out to be 15s. So I didn't want that. But he is literally the best striker I could make. I'm sure I could probably tweak it a little bit, but it is what it is. So he's 14. He is English. I wanted him to be Canadian, but I don't understand how I made him English. But it doesn't matter. He's English. And he is a Man United supporter, of course. So we'll see how it happens in his career. So we're going to fast forward to the end of this season and see what kind of impact he had for Weymouth in the National League South. So let's go. So a year has passed. So let us take a look at what happened. I resigned, or I wasn't the manager for Weymouth just because I did not want to interfere. But let's take a little looky-loo to see where we are at. This is super annoying to actually get to. Look. What? When I go to English squad, key player is me. Well, not me, but Canuck, our man. And yeah, it looks like they got the promotion. Vanarama National League. So Weymouth got promoted. Surprise, surprise. Let's see. Overview. In first place. 107 points, 87. So they did very well. They did very, very well. That is not a total surprise, though. But let's see how our man did. Where is he? He's down here. He's technically a youth. He's only 15. But in that time period, he got 9 under-21 caps and 3 goals for England at 15 years old. At 15 years old! This is insanity. At 15 years old, he got this. All right, so what am I looking at? Here we go. 46 appearances, 44 goals, 7 assists, 18 man of the matches, a 7.63. Wow. He dominated, which is not a surprise. His dribbling went up to 20. Other things have changed, but yeah, it's not a surprise. He is a tremendous player. Happiness, nothing specific. Holds no opinion of me, which is not a surprise because I'm not his manager. So, yeah, I think he got promoted. And is he attracting interest? Not yet, though. Maybe he's flying under the radar because he's only 15 years old. So let's fast forward another year and see if he gets any interest from any clubs. So Vanarama National League, here we go. So once again, we are back. And looks like he had another dominant performance in the Vanarama National League. When it comes to non-league, he's your man. 46 appearances, 43 goals, 8 assists, 15 man of the matches, 7.73. And He's got 17 under 21 caps, 21 goals. Insanity. And interesting fact is, he's out of contract. I thought I put him under a bigger contract, but apparently I did not. So that's interesting. Where will he go? Where is he getting attention from? Just Liverpool? Are you serious? Just Liverpool? Come on, don't go to Liverpool, please. Don't go to Liverpool. Please don't go to Liverpool. So he went to Liverpool. And I don't blame him. For £375,000 per week, that is a hefty sum. Parents' fee of $74,000 on top of that, goal bonuses, Champions League bonuses. Yeah. He's going to get that much after 5 international caps. He's doing all right at 17 years old. So, anyways, he did play in League 2, though. He did play the entire season in League 2, which is interesting. So 44 appearances, 35 goals, 2 assists, 14 man of the matches. And he got Weymouth promoted because of that. That is crazy. He got them promoted. How did they even do? First. That's insanity. So Weymouth got up to League 1 because of the impact of one man. That is nuts. Good for him. Good for them. I'm very happy for them. But it's wild. And they're expecting Weymouth to... I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. I want League 1. League 1. League 1. Let's see. League 1 season preview. Weymouth 18th. All right. Interesting. But it doesn't matter. Our man, once again, is on the move. Well, he's not once again on the move, but he's on the move now. And it is crazy that after all that, Weymouth is only going to get £3 million for him. That is wild. I thought I set up the contract better than that, but apparently I did not. But yeah, he's dominated in every single league he's played in so far. So we'll see what he can do for Liverpool, I guess, in the Premier League. How has the Premier League looked recently? Past winners. Liverpool has won the last 3 Premier Leagues. Are you serious? Or last 2, sorry. Last 2. Are you serious? And now they're expected to get second. Hey, look. Luke's in the Media Dream 11. Our man. His first season at 17 years old. His first season in the Premier League. Let's see how he does. So, first season in the books. And, got a contract bump somehow, £500,000 per week. Insanity once again. And now this has gone up quite a bit, which is interesting. But his first season in the Premier League went crazy well. 34 appearances, 17 goals, 4 assists, 2 man of the matches, a 7.56 average rating. Yeah, that is wild. And during that time period, he had 9 caps for England, 16 goals. 16 goals for England and 9 caps. And if I am not mistaken, 2026, a World Cup has happened. So a lot of those goals have come in a World Cup. And let's see. World Cup winners, England. That is wild. That is wild. So I'm curious to see World Cup award winners, best player. Let's go, baby. 18 years old. Canuck award winner. Best player. 7 appearances, 14 goals in the World Cup. 14 goals. Best young player, obviously. Dream team. Yeah, obviously. Goal of the tournament. Whatever. That means nothing. Golden boot. Well clear. 14. Next one is 8. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. So they went on, and he got the winner, He literally got the winning goal in final. That is nuts. Nuts. So, yeah, his streak of success is ongoing. And it looks like Liverpool won the Champions League too. And the Premier League. and the FA Cup. He literally has won everything this year. How? How? Can you imagine having this as your career? 18 years old. 18. You move in your first time at 18 years old, you go to the Premier League. You start every match for Liverpool. Top of the league, Liverpool. You win the Premier League. You win the FA Cup. You win the Champions League. You get... and he was the runner-up for the top goal scorer, too. And he was the English Players' Young Player of the Year. Wild. And then you go on to get your first international cap at the age of 17 for England. For England. And that happened in, June. That's the same time period that you actually start the World Cup as well. And then you go on to score 14 goals in a World Cup where your country has not won since the 60s. Insanity. Honestly, his impact on football is wild. And, I get it. He is like a cheat code. It's not like he's just like an average Joe. He is very gifted at what he does. But still, it is wild. So now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to fast forward to the end of the simulation. So that'll be 10 years from the start, I believe. 10 years or so. And we'll see how he fared. He's not going to be very old. But my computer does not have the capabilities to go on that long of a sim. So let's just give me patience. 1 second.
2,000 years later.
So interesting enough, we are now in June of 2035. League One, Weymouth is still there. So that's pretty exciting. Weymouth has stayed up. So very good for them. But enough of Weymouth. Let's go to our main man, who is also the captain for England. Wowzers. He's still with Liverpool, which I have things to say about that, but I will not. But 107 caps for England at the age of 26 years old. 91 goals. How is that even possible? It's not possible. That's what it comes down to. So far in his career, not counting Champions League, international goals, anything like that, 343 goals. Wild. So it looks like he's only had one season where he's played less than 30 matches. And that was last season. And his highest total is 26. Well, besides League 2, but 26 goals. Amazing. So amazing. So I guess first things first, before I jump into this, I am curious how Liverpool has done. Because I would think they have done pretty well for the most part. First, looks like they just jumped between first and second the entire time. What about competitions? Winners. Champions League. 2030, 2029, 2027, 2026. That's when he joined. So 4 years. 4 Champions Leagues. Okay. Premier League. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 5. Well, not also, but 5. What? That is so wild. So he has won a lot of trophies for his club. And again, let's just point that out. 26 years old. 26 years old. Milestones for him. It's how do you even look? How many trophies has he won? There's probably too many to actually look at. Right? Career stats. Is there... Yeah, I can't. Milestones, I guess. Champions League, Golden Boot. Yeah, named in England, seasonal whatever. They have international league winners. Very exciting. How has England actually done? Now that I think about it. How has England done in competitions? 2 World Cups. 2 World Cup winners. That is wild. 2 World Cups. And a Euro victory in 2028. And runner-up in 2032. Nice. And 2 international leagues. Wild. Honestly, I'm speechless by this. It is very impressive. Very impressive career so far, and he's only at 26 years old. So, anyways, this was a fun little experiment, little looky-loo to see what kind of impact a man of this caliber can have on the league, on football. And he has taken England by storm, to say the least. 107 caps, 91 goals, which is insanity. He's broken all the records for goal scorers. And he's got 5 Premier League victories. Like, Liverpool is crazy at this point. They're winning. They're winning no matter what. Who do they even have? Phil Foden's there. Konate, Barella. Any other names? Yeah. They obviously have talent, that's for sure. But still, it is wild. So, anyways, hope you found this fun. Maybe in a future video, I will show you a match. Maybe I'll show you how he actually performs in a video instead of just looking at his stats. So stay tuned for that. But thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.